Hello and welcome to round number one. We are on the draw here, and the sand is a little bit awkward, but we're definitely going to keep. I'm most happy usually to lead on Flame Blade Adept, but obviously we have Burning Inquiry plus Hollow One, so we're gonna roll the dice here and hope things pan out for us. If they do not, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. It's going to take us, I guess it won't take us too terribly long. I mean, if we discard, like, all of our threats and draw nothing, then we could be in some trouble, but that's not terribly likely. Looks like we're up against Tron. There's another Burning Inquiry. Could still be Eldrazi Tron, but my life total probably not under terrible duress against either, and my life total really doesn't matter against traditional Tron, so definitely going to get a Blood Crypt here. We did lose our Hollow One and an Angler. Not that that matters since we have two Delve Threats still, but we also pitched a Flame Blade Adept, which helps. So we're still going to be a little slow here. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to Burning Inquiry this upcoming turn. I feel like I'm probably not going to be interested. Well, actually, I can't Angler and Flame Wake. I mean, I guess I can Tasigur and Flame Wake. Fetch for a Bloodstained Mire. Exile everything that's not Flame Wake Phoenix. Flame Wake, and then set up for these things later. I guess that's fine. I need to get some certain pressure on the board, and if I loot first, I get to Angler instead, but I don't get to also bring back Flame Wake. So until next turn at least. So I think I'd rather just do it this way. Yeah, I think this is fine. Alright, begin combat step. Pay our red for this Flame Wake Phoenix. Get in for 2 with it. I don't feel great about where we're at right now. But we'll still have a little bit of time. Hopefully we can get some additional threats on the board. Something like Karn wouldn't matter as much. They're also not going to be able to, like, Ulamog me next turn, so that's pretty great for us. I think maybe I actually want a looting first. Like, pitching the looting to the Inquiry is nice, sort of, but I don't actually want to. I guess I'll Inquiry first, so I have more control after, like, I do the randomness, get the randomness out of the way first, and then I have more control with my looting. Like, make more informed decisions with my looting. Alright, pitched another Angler, unfortunately. Now that I have Flame Blade Adept, I'm probably supposed to wait on the looting. So just Lava Spike my opponent, basically. Play Flame Blade Adept, and next turn I have looting, flashback looting. So my opponent will be at 9. Main deck Fire Spout. I missed that off of the other Inquiry. Don't see green-red Tron a lot. Anyway, not a lot anymore, at least. It's been a while since that was the default Tron. Yeah, so we're still just going to play this, bolt them down to 9, and then, in theory, have lethal. Though my opponent's going to have a turn with 9 mana. Yeah. It's definitely not the one we wanted to see. I mean, Ugin would have been worse, but... probably don't bolt now. I think I still fetch, though. Okay. I was going to say, it's pretty risky for my opponent to take this many. Since I could burn them out of the game, but there is some temptation, I'm sure, for them to wait till my end step so that I don't get to commit anything else. I'm going to lore first. Alright. We ditched another hollow one, unfortunately, but also ended up with a hollow one, so it's not all bad. Also going to looting here. I guess just going to pitch fetch land looting. Maybe I pitch both lands. I guess I still have a basic mountain in there, right? 1, 2. Let's double check here. I have 3, right? Yeah, okay. I guess I'm supposed to pitch this then, and looting. No, I guess I can't get this back this turn anyway, obviously. Yeah, okay. I think I just pitch land then. Pitch land, play hollow one, have these. For some reason, for a brief moment there, I was like, oh, I can return my Flamewake Phoenix. Still no Bloodghasts. And only the one Flamewake Phoenix. Out of the 2. Or 4, excuse me. I was thinking of a previous list. Yeah, we just haven't found many of those. Do we have another Ulamog? Is this a Ballista? Could be like the Emrakul, I guess. It's either a Ballista for 5 or an Ulamog, I think. Don't see a lot of Emrakul the Promised End, but every once in a while. This might be a spot where I'm more interested in looting flashback looting than play Goblin Lore. No, I really don't want to play a land. Let's just start with Lore then. Since I kind of want to discard the looting here, assuming that anything I draw is relevant. Wow. Alright, well we did pitch a Bloodghast finally. Probably wouldn't get to return Flamewake anyway. Now I need a land. Oops. Let me pitch these, and then I guess we're just passing. Fortunately, I don't have mana for those. All right. So we got 2 Bloodghasts and 2 Phoenix. 2 Flamewake Phoenix. This Ballista is going to be a lot of trouble for us. We certainly have to go particularly wide here. Oh, do they have enough mana to kill me here? They do. I had to block there. Yeah. That's my bad. I don't think we were potentially winning this game anyway. If I have to jump with this hollow one. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just can't really beat this Ballista, but obviously if I want to try, I need to block here. I got caught up in thinking about how I wanted to actually try to beat it, but yeah. I don't think I can. Would have to, like, involve sideboard cards, I think. Yeah. I don't realistically see us beating it anyway. But if I want to, I gotta jump. Alright. I definitely want our Blood Moons here. Ancient Grudge is okay, but not great. Big Game Hunter is okay, but not great. I'm not interested in brutalities very much here. Lava Mancers and Pushes are pretty weak. Explosives is pretty weak. Leylines are pretty weak. So not a ton here outside of Blood Moon that I'm really interested in. And I definitely want to stay aggressive. I might just bring in Blood Moons for brutalities here. Like, big games are just really not exciting. These on the play are a lot better though, because they can kill expedition maps on time. So I probably would do well not to completely ignore these. Probably better off cutting lightning bolts. They could also help me in the case of a worm coil gets landed and I like wait till it blocks to blow it up to try and get through a bunch of damage, but yeah, let's try that. It's not like bolts are outstanding in this matchup anyway. I mean, it's just a lava spike really, but yeah, we're gonna keep this. And I think I want a Street Wraith first, because I don't really want to pitch the Street Wraith. I want to get a card deeper. So I could have a different land I would want to play. See if we can pitch some Bloodghasts, please. Pitched Blood Moon, Lightning Bolt, and a land. That's about as poor as that could go. I guess swap this for a Lightning Bolt and it would be worse. But outside of that, that was as bad as possible. Not great. Alright, well we found another land, so that's very fortunate. This is not... if this was a map, I would blow it up instead of playing Tasigur, but... as is, I'm not super interested in blowing that up. I mean, it could change if my opponent's able to, like, Sylvan Scrying or not. But... man, I'm really sad about these Bloodghasts. Not a one of them. A good old burning inquiry. Sometimes that'll happen, I suppose. Alright, let's see if they have Sylvan Scrying or maybe just a Stirrings. I could have also stopped Stirrings, of course. Man. Could have blown it up to stop this from happening. Oh well. Just really felt like I needed some pressure, and they didn't have the guarantee. We didn't have the guarantee that they had scrying anyway. Ooh, they had natural Tron as it is. Okay. I guess it didn't matter then. This is probably a spot where I cycle this. I think I'm going to run this out there. But I won't fetch, because if I draw something like Goblin Lore or Looting and end up pitching some of these, I want to still be able to put them into play. I think we're just dead, though. Not nearly fast enough. Yep. And I don't have, like, the bolts to finish it off. And these obviously wouldn't have haste, but that's okay. If they don't have other action and we're able to discard a bunch of them, well, I guess we got to get that going. Get that basic in case we find another Blood Moon, even though one of them's gone. This probably gets exiled, and they'll probably land another threat realistically, but hopefully not. We'll cross our fingers for now. Yeah, that's that counts. That counts as another threat. All right, well, we're going to pack it in from here. A rough start, but I'm sure it'll turn around. I'll see you at the beginning of round number 2 in just a moment.